Hello, this is William Hale calling. How are you?
Oh, fine, thank you, Mr. Hale. It's nice to hear your voice.
Oh, thank you.
I've been calling you all day.
Oh, thanks. What's up?
Well, to remind your appointment for tomorrow, 2 o'clock.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was for Wednesday. Uh, I,
No. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Let me go to the desk. I believe it's Wednesday. Can you hold 1 minute?
Pardon
Can,
me?
can you wait a minute? Let me
Sure,
go and check.
sure. Thanks.
Mr. Hale?
Yes.
It's 1 o'clock Wednesday.
Okay. I'm glad I remembered correctly, but I'm calling because for several different reasons, I was wondering if I could cancel or reschedule the appointment for like after the summer.
Oh, when that will be?
I'm not sure what my travel plans are right now, but I think it would be in September or October.
Oh, after the summer?
Yeah, my mouth feels so much better. I'm doing very well, and I've got a lot of financial juggling to do and scheduling and stuff. And I would have tried to call earlier, but I don't like my phone plan. I have this pay-go phone, and it's such a hassle using my telephone. Wow. So I just paid on the phone today so I could call you and try to rearrange things.
Okay, then you will call us when you are ready?
Okay, okay.
Okay. In the meantime, you won't be here tomorrow, Wednesday.
Wednesday, right. I'm sorry I should have called you like last week, but
Okay, that's all right. You just call us when you are ready.
okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, it looks like that's finished. don't have a book done. Okay. What about this stuff? My neck. I don't know why I had that on. Such a silly mess that I have. Come on. Oh, oh, come on. I want to take a nap. It's depressing that I can't go over to the appointment. I could feel the disappointment in whose voice makes me, come on. You got to go through stuff here. Come on, come on, come on. You didn't find a lot of stuff that you're supposed to have found by now. Come on. Come on. You don't have to explain all your travel plans and stuff to people. It's Hedina es Sarat al Mustaqim. Hedina es Sarat al Mustaqim. Hedina es Sarat al Mustaqim. What else are you supposed to be doing? It's time for prayer almost. Come on. I'm hungry again. 3:45. It's like 1 hour until prayer time. Gotta go through stuff. You save maybe a couple $100 by not doing that. You gotta save some more money. Who else do you need to call now that you've used the phone? And I didn't want to say I didn't like the phone plan because I worried that who would think I was trying to indirectly say that about them, and that's not true. Plate. Copied everything, and I'm copying it again. Why do I need 2 copies of anything on one drive? I don't. On the way far off chance that I mess up one folder while I'm working on it for some reason. Why do I need 2 copies? I don't like how I do things. I do great when I'm on the internet responding to stuff, but I don't like how I do when I'm off the internet, and I gotta work on that. I wanted to find the cucumber. Don't like how I do when I'm not on the internet, and I gotta work on that. And it's not good to cancel an appointment. I gotta make my other doctor appointments still. Send them a fax apologizing. Oh, not ready. He's right. I agree, I'm not ready. Manuscripts and mail and bills and what else? Bismillah. Bread mold. Bismillah. 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 And it copies over all the documents I have. Bismillah. And I have multiple copies of those. Bismillah. It's not the right way. Well, it's the easiest way to do it. It's Bismillah. It's wasteful. It's a wasteful way to do it. Bismillah. So why don't I do it a non-wasteful way? Because then you worry you make a mistake and leave something out. How difficult can it be? There's folders, you copy them and you paste them. Those who are not tormented and who torment others not. Bismillah. 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 Sweep the floor. Gotta go through the papers. Bismillah. Bismillah. Gotta go through the drawers. I've looked in there and I haven't found the card that I want to find. So, big deal. It's a card you can't find. It's a general principle. It's here. I should be able to find it. Bismillah. 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 Bread mold. Bismillah. Conserve and expand recycling capacity. Bill. Bill Hidina Es Sarat El Mustaqim Muhammad. Come on. I'm wasting hard drive space. I can delete it off there once I check, when I check. Yeah. But that's not the right way to do it. I'm trying to clean in here. I need to find glue sticks, glue traps. They're in storage, I think. I have some. It's killing me. bread is going moldy. I need to pray. Bismillah. I need to pray. I need to get organized. I need to apologize. I made an appointment. Oh, I'm drinking a lot of milk. You don't see the alphanumeric work that who's done. There's a lot of hours sitting in front of the screen, I guess, but you don't really see it the way you see this. Oh, knowing how bad off I've been and how much better I've gotten is one of the things that gives me the greatest hope. Bismillah. 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 Come on. Bismillah. 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 Where'd the garbage bags go? There were a few left. I have to put that stuff downstairs. Bismillah. Swallowing. Those who are not tormented. Somehow it fell off of here. Slime. Slime. Ah! I don't think I added any egg to that one. I know I didn't. Probably just as well. Come on, you gotta clean. You haven't cleaned enough. You haven't looked at stuff enough. Come on. Oh, gotta clean. This has had it. Conserve and expand recycling capacity. This is virtually empty. Conserve and expand recycling capacity. There's still some in there. Conserve and expand recycling capacity. Conserve and expand recycling capacity. Conserve and expand recycling capacity. It's like grease on the floor here. I don't know why. Conserve and expand recycling capacity. Gotta find your leather wallet and want it to empty out the drawers. That's one time through everything. Question is, do I have to? Question is, can I travel and write? And I doubt it. I think I have to stay here until I finish writing. Or get something more substantial. Get what more substantially done? Wow, it bothers me. It's a huge risk riding around out there anyway. My hand gets smashed by the leash. So it's not necessarily the risk, it's the travel time. And it's a matter of, can you work while you're traveling or not? not clean enough. It's not easy to be 24/7 accountable for your behavior. If you give up all your worldly possessions and chores and go out and live outside 24/7, it's a lot easier. You buy food from the hot dog place, or you get it in the food line, or all you have to do is pray and meet people and write. Come on, I feel fat in the stomach after that. Oh, who else do I need to call? About what? Basically, I did a backup and then I'm redoing it without deleting the former one. Basically, I wasted an hour of backup time. I don't know, in case you make a mistake on it, but I don't know if that's reasonable. It doesn't usually happen that you make a mistake on anything like that. The way it's set up, when you edit it and trim it, you have to export it. It becomes a different file. So it doesn't do much good to have multiple copies of the same file on the same external hard drive. So I can erase the other one or something. What can I do? Other things to be doing. You got to think of what they are while you do this. Not used to it. Still sitting there. Virtually empty. There's still plenty in there. Got to do better. Oh, gotta do better. Akbar. Those who are not tormented. Those who are not tormented. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Ah, those who are not tormented. It's very difficult for me to think about other things while I do this. Barack Obama likes to make a speech and listen to the earphone of what else is going on in the world while he's talking. Of course, then again, it's a different kind of thing he talks about. Oh, you, Barack Obama, talk about politically electable. It's better than it was. It's still not good enough. Ah, ah, ah. I gotta clean the floor, and I gotta move this stuff, and I gotta clean other stuff. Ah. Come on. Come on. Where is this one? Where did that go? There. Rain on the grass, on the bird seed. I would like to do better. Like to do better. I've got to do better. Conserve and expand. Recycling capacity. Allah Akbar. Oh, Alhamdulillah. Bismillahi. Clean up. Allah Akbar. Okay. Okay. Oh. Allah Akbar. Oh, books. Stories. Those who are not tormented, tortured, terrorized, cornered, or embarrassed, and who torment, torture, terrorize, corner, or embarrass others not. Those who are not tormented, tortured, terrorized, cornered, or embarrassed, and who torment, torture, terrorize, corner, or embarrass others not. Bismillah. Clean again tomorrow. Clean again Wednesday if I need to. Just gotta get everything done. All these other people rushing along wanting to have a reception line. The candidate school, that's important. Meeting the people, letting them see you and meet you, that's important. Finishing this work is important. It's a classic case of this not being ready. You gotta get ready. God is greater. Hi, Mecca. How are you? Yeah. Wonder why you have to be asleep all day. I need to renew my wudu. Probably those guys were from Google. Let's catch a taxi. The way you said it made it sound like, the way who said it made it sound like let's catch a plane. Where are the dental floss things? And wudu, you have to renew your wudu. Haven't decided about the booths things. When you paid $2 to make one call, you could call back and try to say you're sorry again. I went to bed early. I still had difficulty getting up, thinking about local infinity and convergence, and distant infinity and divergence. And my concern was what propels a photon outwards. The electromagnetic expanding and collapsing. If the non-mutually exclusive converges on itself, and it thinks that thinks, and if the local infinity is inwards, then it's like gravity. If the non-mutually exclusive converges on itself and the infinity is in the outwards, then it diverges and opens. If the electric a large volume of the Kaaba and the small volume of the black stone. A large volume of the Kaaba generates seams that go around but won't go in. It gives it the volume of the Kaaba. Then the black stone has the seams on the inside of the curvature, and the Ramadan's on the outside of the curvature, and it still wants to go in. When we get back, Ramadan and the food into the photon configuration, it self-propels itself outward. When it self-propels itself in one direction, this is a field. You had a wave through the field, I guess. But you don't need any field at all for it's a field and a wave itself. I gotta do better. So the black stone configuration has the seamless on the outside, stretching out to infinity. Inversely square weaker, still trying to converge. The Kaaba has the Ramadan on the inside, the seamless, the non-mutually exclusive, and it doesn't stretch off to distant infinity. It's bounded in a closer volume by the seams that it generates as part of the converging through itself. In both cases, in the Kaaba case, it would converge all the way into itself, but the seams hold it back. And in the black stone case, it would converge all the way into itself, but the seams are already there. What does that make it? Mutually exclusive to the... Why doesn't it all converge into where the seams are, and there be seams and no non-mutually exclusive, because it all be in the same place as the black says the seams? They resist mutually exclusive. Or does mutually exclusive space want to go in the other direction in the black stone configuration, trying to converge at the distant infinity, spreading itself thin in that direction, inversely square, while still converging upon itself where it is, converging. That's weird, it converges in two directions that way, inward and outward. The non-mutually exclusive. When it depends which side of the Big Bang you're on. It bears down, everts, bangs, and then there's mass energy, which is different from the mutually exclusive and mutually exclusive, but it has the elements of that in it, that the gravity is still not pure, non-mutually exclusive? I don't know. You would like the gravity to be the pure, non-mutually exclusive. Whose model is there? Whirlpool eddies that exchange gravity versus a characteristic of the address set that converges upon itself to be in the same place at the same time. And the resistance to that convergence, the id, or the mutually exclusive part, keeps the Kaaba large and keeps the gravity bound to the black stone. The gravity, the non-mutually exclusive, spreads out over the entire infinity, inversely per square, densest near the seams part, still trying to converge there. Like why does it spread out if it's trying to converge upon itself? Because the distant infinity must be a convergent direction. And the boundary condition with the seams, with the mutually exclusive, must keep the majority of it close to the mutually exclusive, while the inversely square part of the non-mutually exclusive does converge towards the infinity, and you find, well, why is the gravity? Because it's not them that pushing on it, it's when two of those overlap, they coalesce, and the things are drawn towards each other. Uh-oh, Mecca, no. Is that your way of moving me around by pulling on the plastic? 4:34, time to go out for prayer, you're right. No, don't chew the fender up. I gotta sweep that off again. I don't have a whisper. I want it to go into the storage. Mecca. Oh. $17, $18.